Yo, DJ Khaled on the beat. Don't expect too much, right? I'm just feeling the heat. Yo, it's the ether. Feel the fever in this bull run. Stacking up my bags, yeah. I'm ready for the fun. Ethereum's the name, making money is the game. Donald Trump, yeah. He's a top G in this crypto fame. Calling it the future? Nah, blockchain's the name. Kanye style, I'm on a spaceship. Crypto cash flow, that's my main shit. With gas fees so low, we ain't gonna miss. Staking that ether, staking that bliss. Shout out to Elon, pushing crypto forward. Tesla tycoon, tech king, that's our boom. Take us to the moon, or maybe Mars soon. Alright, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Disclaimer, I have never rapped before, so I don't know how cringy that was, but let me know what you think of that in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Magic Cat. Today we're back with another crypto video. It's a bullish one. It's on Ethereum, where it all started, the network that started the whole smart contracts, and now it stemmed out all the L2s, the L1s with the EVM compatible networks. Guys, this is the land of whales, where it punishes the Jeets. This is where people make big money, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the whole video through. We have some alpha. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're talking about Elon. His birthday, if you guys didn't know, is in under a month. So, of course, you want to front run the retailers. Guys, you already seen celebrities making their own meme coins. I don't want to name anyone. Guys, they can barely know what crypto is, and they're talking about, oh, have fun trading. Okay, so honestly, guys, I think there's other better avenues to invest in. Because remember, meme coins, you want to go to the ones that are, you know, community, what is it called? Community takeover tokens, ladies and gentlemen, or tokens that literally don't have any VC funding. If it's a diluted market cap, stuff like that. Okay, so this is why, honestly, today we're going to be reviewing, ladies and gentlemen, a token, a meme token, an OG one here that kind of could reach numbers like, you know, Trump, ladies and gentlemen. Not financial advice. Remember, this whole video is not going to be financial advice. I never was or even claimed to be a financial advisor, so do remember to do your own research. I'm just here giving a spotlight to a token project. Okay, now before we get to that and why it's super bullish, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to highlight the highlighted comments from those two people, More Hex and Drip DB. Appreciate you, bro, and fire content. Really appreciate you guys. You know, I like all the support. I read every single comment, and I literally apply every single feedback that I hear, aside from the fact that my voice can be a little bit you know, sleepy, because I tend to record videos at night. Okay, so yeah, aside from that, thank you very much to all the YouTube members, ladies and gentlemen, who are choosing to support my small channel. I've actually just uploaded a members exclusive video yesterday of another token that I'm adding to my long-term holding list on Ethereum. So if you want to mirror my portfolio, which, remember, it's never going to be perfect. I'm not a financial advisor. I wouldn't call myself an expert in this. I utilize my network, because I do believe my net worth is equal to my network. Okay, so I get those projects mostly from the whales that are around me. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be reviewing this token right here, which is at 28 million market cap. I need to get this video done ASAP. It's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this one is kind of anticipating, and I feel like it's the kind of the right time, and now especially after this flick up here, which is, by the way, you would be late by a 3.7x. Even me, I'm late. I didn't come all the way from down here, unfortunately. But do remember, I think the fact that Elon's birthday is going to be very soon. He's probably going to tweet about it, number one. And of course, people are going to flock into Ethereum, what, you know, who's trending. And of course, it's the fact that Elon is trending. And as well, the fact that, ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump, there's this article inside Donald Trump and Elon Musk's growing alliance is weighing an advisory role for Tesla leader in the event the former president reclaims the White House. So honestly, first of all, I do like Donald Trump a lot. You can tell that he is now advocating for crypto. He wants US to stay as the leading country with the innovation, technology, and stuff like that with crypto. And I do like that. I feel like it makes sense because you've seen what happened, unfortunately, if with the SEC and stuff like that. They want to stagnate the growth of crypto. You've seen what they've done with Uniswap, ladies and gentlemen. It almost limits them, and it limits the rest of the crypto market. Like what I mean? Even actually to a certain extent, ETFs are not that great of a thing. Yes, it's a great way to get institutional investors, but if you really think about control and freedom, is that really what we want? But then again, we're gonna let that institutional investors, either way, they're coming in here, guys, not to stay. So yeah, do keep that in mind. This is why I tell my viewers to take profits as you go. And we're going to see in a second, I'm going to do some analysis on Ethereum. I'm going to use like Fibonacci retracement to show you guys what are the expected levels of Ethereum we could see this bull run. And you have to understand that with every level, which could be either a resistance or a support level, you need to take profits along the way. You don't know. We will never catch the peak of the bull run. It's the hardest thing to do. It will catch everyone off guard. Okay, there will be catalysts. Yes, I do believe the peak of the bull run will be sometime in 2025. Okay, hopefully when Donald Trump wins the election, and now he's pro crypto, pro rich. You know what I mean? Just like me, it's gonna catalyze. It's gonna push forward new levels of how crypto can actually perform with the influx of people such as the retailers, etc., etc. Okay, so keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna look at their website. This is their website, born 69 days after 420. That's a pretty interesting fact. That's the address. Obviously, you can double check that. The website is 69420.vip. I'm going to leave all the links in the description, so you don't need to click on anything shady anywhere else on Twitter or anything. You can join my Telegram link in the description, by the way, the farmers community, where chances are if you're watching this video until now, you're not a goldfish mind who is used to just looking at 10-second videos on TikTok, trying to get financial videos from there. You know what I mean? So chances are you are exactly the type of person who I want in my Telegram, link in the description. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, let's read about this. Get a share of Earth's richest man, now with a goated contract address, starting with 69420, sacred number on X and previous cycle top. ELON, oh, is it? Wow. Wow, that's Bitcoin's top. That's so funny, actually. ELON contract stands superior among its peers. Wanna stop missing out? Buy now. And then you see the Uniswap, really nice looking website. You can tell that there's been time, energy, effort put into this website, and that's a huge checklist, ladies and gentlemen. You have to vet those tokens out like this. It's not just a template. This is customized. This is talent put into this. I like it. From the graphics to obviously the UI and the UX stuff. So yeah, tokenomics, zero taxes, 100% community. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even like to trade on the stock market. Number one, you need tons of upfront capital to make money. Number two, you'd be investing in companies, ladies and gentlemen, that once they've gone public, it's already way too diluted for you, even if you are in the earliest point. We're looking at, valuations of like 5 billion. You know what I mean? Think about it. Okay, the winners are of course going to be the private investors, the stakeholders, etc. So keep that in mind. This is why I love being in crypto. Yes, we have that, the side of being unregulated, but I think it really trades off with the fact that, hey, we get freedom, we get community-made tokens. Guys, meme coins is the narrative for this bull run. It is our way to protest against the VC scum, and of course, if you really think about it, it's actually Ponzi-nomics as well in the stock market. You know what I mean? Kind of ironically, because I've seen the other way around where people in the stock market call crypto Ponzi-nomics because it's a pump and dump. And bro, you don't even know what you're standing on. You know what I mean? Like a lot of those stocks in the stock market are literally a bubble waiting to burst, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, I could be talking about AI stuff, by the way, such as, I don't know. But anyways, AI could be a bubble if you really think about it, actually. It reminds me of the movie Big Shorts. But anyways, 690 billion tokens, liquidity burnt, contract renounced. That's exactly what you want to see. So really kind of simple, looking website. It tells you everything you need to know. They have a Twitter, I believe. I have it right here. I'm going to follow them as well. Really great. Super happy. But yeah, this is on Ethereum, so of course I understand that, the fees can be not bad. But remember, you watching this video, guys, I'm trying to give you guys all that value in such a short amount of time. I got you covered. Now, there is a thing here called the best MEV protection under the sun. It's an extension. You do that on your MetaMask. You just change the RPC link URL, and you do that towards their MEV blocker. I've been using this for the past 5 months, and it has saved me like probably thousands of dollars in gas fees. We're talking about, taking it from $100 gas fee to potentially $40, $30, or even $25. It, obviously it ranges. Sometimes it doesn't change it that much, but of course you want to have this, use it all the time. It's a pretty sick, you go read their own article and stuff like that. Read how it protects from MEV blocking. Actually, they use the bots in a way where they have you work with the bots so that they can make a profit. They give you back a cheaper fee in return as well. So it's a really, really nice, interesting concept. So use that and start saving money on Ethereum, guys. Okay, it will increase your profit margins, and that's another win-win, especially for the newcomers who are coming from, new to crypto. Ethereum can be quite punishing because of the gas fees. So you have to really make a decision. Hey, should I buy this token? Hey, should I sell right now? So keep that in mind. And of course, I have a lot of people who are watching me from Pulsechain or BSC or any other thing. This is a bridge that I'm going to leave a link in the description. You got Simple Swap and Change Now. I've been using them. They're also a way for you to sell, off ramp to fiat. So if you want to do that as well, to claim your profits, realize your gains, but of course you can just leave them in a stable coin on a crypto. You don't need to hurry up and put it back into your bank account, just to keep that in mind. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at Ethereum. I just wanted to give you guys a quick analysis here. This is the Bitcoin Ethereum / Bitcoin dominance. You can see that's slightly rising. Obviously, we might see it go higher and higher. And of course, the higher the percentage of Ethereum / Bitcoin dominance increases, if this graph goes up, that the closer we are to alt season. So keep that in mind, where the influx of money is actually going towards more towards Ethereum, which then obviously spreads out to the other altcoins in ratio to Bitcoin. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which is a good thing, obviously, because my main bet is like on things like Pulsechain. It's a layer 1 fork of Ethereum. It's an underdog network, super low valuation when you compare it to the other things, has the biggest upside growth potential because the fact that it's a cycle 1 year 1 token. It's not mainstream. It's not on any the main centralized exchanges yet. It's kind of interesting. I make videos all about that, so you can watch the rest of my YouTube channel that explains that. So yeah, keep that in mind. But aside from that, of course, I follow the money. I diversify my portfolio. I'm not just invested in Pulsechain. I go and play money, not gamble, but financially speculate on Solana, Basechain, Ethereum, BSC, and of course Pulsechain. Those are my main 5 in my opinion. But in terms of where do I think Ethereum on its own, because of course you can leverage, right? Because that's the thing, guys, with tokens that are already mainstream, they kind of give diminishing returns. Okay, so you won't really expect a 10x from Ethereum anymore. You won't expect a 10x from Bitcoin anymore. So what's the next best thing? Of course, you can buy what's the leverage of Ethereum, which in my opinion is Pulsechain, for example, the thing that I talked about. There's so many narratives there, like stable coins that are in the making. Imagine being in a stable coin that hasn't pegged to $1 yet, where it's like 0.0001. That's a lot of X's all the way to $1. There's a whole kind of lore behind it, and how Richard Har, the guy who made Hex, who made Millionaires, he's using, he has 170,000 Ethereum holding on Ethereum to long it, and then bridge it over to Pulsechain to collateralize the stable coin to actually get it to $1 and stay and peg at $1. So it's pretty interesting stuff. We have pretty cool stuff in Pulsechain. But aside from that, of course, another way to make money, if you like to stay at home, if you want to feel good in your comfortable zone, which there's nothing wrong with it. If it's a way for you to make money by doing leverage trading on futures, this is a great analysis I'm about to do right now. Let's compare where did the last bull run, which was basically around 2017, compared to the previously last bull run, the 2017, to where it went in the 2021 bull run to where we are right now, where we could guess it would reach. Okay, so I'm going to be using a Fibonacci retracement. I think it's one of the best ones to use, ladies and gentlemen, because of course it's related to the Fibonacci sequence. It's a natural sequence of numbers, which honestly a lot of things in life is you can almost predict by using a Fibonacci sequence. It's actually honestly, in my opinion, it's one of the miracles that we hear that are around the world, in my opinion. But of course, that's for another topic. Aside from that, we're going to be using Fibonacci, where I'm just going to put it, obviously from the lowest to the highest point, and you can see kind of the point where Ethereum, right, the latest bull run hit the purple level, right here, the 3.61 level of the Fibonacci sequence. So what we could do, I'm just going to quickly put a line over there. Okay, and now let's do the same thing. So it's just at the purple level. So let's do the same thing here, and we can kind of gauge where the top of Ethereum could be this bull run. So what we're going to do, again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take Fibonacci, we're going to do it to the highest point to, you know, roughly the lowest point. I don't really want to do it all the way to the low. I want to keep it kind of conservative. So I'm going to like take care just around here, just in that first volume spike. I'm going to put it at that 800 range. And you can see that the purple level here represents $15,000. Now, I'm not saying it's going to reach that. Keep that in mind. These are levels that represent possible, you know, it's literally either going to be a possible support or a resistance level. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. So it might not even touch this. Okay, it might just absolutely touch that in an hour, and that's it. Bull run is called off. That's the thing I told you guys with bull run. It will catch everyone off guard, and that's not how you want to play. What I do suggest people to do is to take profits on those levels. So I think is kind of, you know, very highly likely it will reach 7.3 this bull run. Now we're moving into this level, the 11.3k of Ethereum. We're looking at this is, you know, conservative, but at the same time, you know, like, okay, that's a good bull run right there. Now 15k, guys, honestly, I wouldn't even count that as in, okay, I'm going to hold to 15k. I would prefer taking most of my profits out of these two levels right here. In my opinion, I think those two levels are more realistic. 15k Ethereum, that's a really tough one, and as well, as I said, that could be the peak of the bull run. So you might again catch you off guard where you're sleeping in that on that night where it touches 15k, and then you wake up and it's all the way down here. Okay, so keep this in mind, or even it could fall even you know, a falling knife as well. So keep that in mind. But that's the main part here, where I do think honestly Ethereum 7.3k very doable, 11.3k very doable as well, in my opinion. Now, will it go anywhere above that level? That's where you're going into extremely risky area. So, you know, I would definitely take my profits by then. Make milestones, have exit strategies, and don't be a degen, be a disciplined trader. Okay, have rules. So yeah, keep that in mind. So if you want to leverage trade, you know, always do that. And of course, always remember to stop loss. You guys know more than me. I don't leverage trade enough to be explaining. I used to leverage trade actually. I leverage traded FTSE 100 commodity back in 2020 March, when, you know, COVID was a thing and stuff like that. I made good amount of money. Like, I learned how to leverage trade. It's pretty interesting. It was day trading as well, actually, with CFDs, and I would enjoy it, guys. Literally, when, you know, you can put an order and then you wake up to the next day where the market opens, and then all of a sudden you just made $300. It's actually pretty cool, but of course super risky, very mentally challenging, because you have to be super patient if you don't put stop losses. And of course, if it goes even lower, sometimes I want to do another long, even though it goes lower and lower, you put another long and you're really deep into it, and it's like, whoa, what the hell have I done? And then you wait it out because you've taken the biggest risk. And again, I don't you know what I mean, everyone has their own set of risks that are faced with in their lives. Those risks are the ones that I would have taken, that I took, and it was worth it. You know, it was worth it, but I wouldn't advise anyone to take the risk that I did, because it really could make or break someone. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I came a long way, guys. Okay, the best thing to learn is from mistakes. The cheapest way to learn is from other people's mistakes. So take it from me. All right, always put stop losses. Thank you very much. Aside from that, guys, you know, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm just gonna show you guys, you know, from here to each level, how many exits to expect. So if you're kind of a person who just wants to play it super safe, this is of course a really great way to play, you know, to diversify into high confidence sectors, because of course you don't want to have most of your tokens into very high risk kind of type of tokens. Ethereum is a very safe bet, in my opinion. Not financial advice, please do remember that. In my opinion, I don't know, I'm not an expert, so my opinion should not be taken as, you know, financial advice. So keep that in mind. I could be wrong. I probably was wrong so many times, right? But I'm only learning, and I want to share the, you know, technical analysis with you guys. These are numbers we're looking at here. Okay, so yeah, from here to the blue level 7.3, that's a 1x basically. From here to the red level at 11.3k, that's a 2x, not bad. And then from here to the absolute aspirational one, the peak of the bull run in my opinion is a 3x. So of course with leverages that could be overexposed to something else. So it all depends on you guys. But again, with a token like this, Elon, the main one here, I do see this reach numbers like Donald Trump one, the Trump one. I think the MAGA token, really cool stuff. So of course that's a good amount of X's away. We can quickly, is that 20x basically? I'm going to quickly just do 600 divided by 27. That is a 22x. Yep, indeed. But do remember, obviously take profits along the way. So honestly, you know, by the time it reaches 300 million, maybe you would have maybe done a rule. I usually like to do rules where I want to play it safe, where if it does a 4x, I sell a 1x and I ride the moon bag and I repeat that, or depending after that. But of course, you want to initially take your initial out and then pay with house money, baby. Like, you know what I mean? That's how easy it is. Guys, I'm going to end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Listen, go follow my Twitter link in the description. Go join my Telegram, ladies and gentlemen. They have a Telegram as well, so go join them. Share my video there. Tell them that I made a video on it. You know, I'm doing my part of the community. This is a token that I think is super bullish. As I said, Elon's birthday is going to be in a month from now, so I think there's going to be a lot of build up. He's probably going to make a tweet about it, and of course Elon, the fact he's working with Donald Trump is super bullish. Donald Trump being pro crypto is super bullish. Elon with Dogecoin and stuff, he's the one who kicked off the whole meme coin narrative back in you know, back in the last bull run, in my opinion, guys. Obviously the bull run before that, the unicorn, as someone liked to call it, shout out to Sami, he, you know, the unicorn was the fact that it was DeFi, right? And the year before, the bull run, the latest bull run, it was meme coin narrative. And in my opinion, guys, this bull run is kind of the same thing. It's the meme coins narrative. We do have stuff like DAI, DSI, DPIN and stuff like that. And that's where I make my members exclusive videos, my portfolio, where I made literally tons of X's and I've, you know, taken most of my profits out. And I still have the moon bags where, you know, we'll see how it goes. And I made a public video on RWA's real world assets as well. I think they're going to do super well. So guys, I'm going to catch you guys soon. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. A really great token. And as I said, I'm a person who loves Pulsechain. Okay. But at the same time, I follow the money. I don't marry my bags. So I'm a follow the money. If you have any projects you want me to check out and stuff like that, share with the community, let me know down in the comments below, or you can send me an email, or you can join my Telegram link in the description. Aside from that, I will catch you guys soon. And yeah, take care.